Hello everybody. It's Martin Luther King Day. They're doing some DWP work over here. Our crazy girl was yelling the other day, was just yelling right now. I think this guy right here on his cell phone is calling the cops on her. I hope not. You know, our neighborhood screaming lady. Her name is Tammy, and I don't think that guy has a right to call the police on her because she's mentally ill, and that's not a police issue. And I can relate to how she feels. Oh, that guy is a neighbor, and he's just a cute little doggy. Oh, it's so cute. Anyway. You can barely hear her. She went further up the street. Well, I used to play this game called Travian, and I've deleted my account because there was a player named Hezbollah, and I just can't deal with that. So I quit the game. And the phone, every time I do this, the phone starts to ring. Probably just collectors. But I took this Hezbollah thing pretty hard, even though it's just a game. That truck just spouted water out of its top. God only knows what that means. But, you know, I don't want to believe, here's a waiter off to work, I don't want to believe there are people out there full of so much hate. I was going to try to do a new and I keep doing views from my window because I waste all this time talking about this Hezbollah incident on my online game called Travian, where they allow players to have anti-Semitic names. Whatever. You know, I relate to our crazy lady, Tammy, because, you know, she's doing what I wish I could do. I wish I could march up and down the street screaming at the top of my lungs about all the fucked upness in this world. So I respect her. I mean, a lot of the stuff she rants about makes no sense at all. So I guess that's what would end up happening to me. I'd start ranting and carrying on. Oh, there she is. Behind the gate. There. Just a glimpse of our beloved Tammy. She looks like a Tammy, too. When she's not out of her mind, she seems like a nice person. I actually ran into her at downtown at Union Station when I was on my way to USC once, and I gave her a $10 bill. She was so grateful for a lousy $10 bill. Look at that poor woman. I just don't know. how people like that survive. Anyway, more power to her. She used to wake me up in the middle of the night with her hollering, but I'm immune to it now. I've lived here too long. She survived for years. She showed up on the scene a couple of years ago, and she's been around ever since. Alright. Let me just try to upload this now and move on to other things. Over and out.